Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. And so I hope you have had an amazing Tuesday so far. This video, I'm going to be talking about your sixth house. If you are looking for that life work balance, then the sixth house in your natal chart is where you need to look in order to figure out that work life balance. So, before I jump into it, if you are new to me, to my page, to any of my content in social media land, my name is Kay Catrice. I am the Natal Chart Navigator, and I help open minded women to understand who they are energetically, and then I give them practical steps on how to utilize the energies found in their natal chart. All right, so let's jump into it real quick. The sixth house in astrology, okay? And so the sixth house corresponds with health, wellness, daily routines, your odd jobs, and also your actual work, okay? Type of work that you do. And so for you, if you are somebody who is like, I just can't find that work-life balance, then the sixth house in astrology is where you want to look, okay? And so, and I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just going to, talk about the sixth house in the elements. Okay. So, if you have your sixth house in the element of air, okay, air is all about the mental, okay? Not only is it about the mental, it's very social, okay? And so if you have air in this house, you're going to be a very social person, but you're not going to be somebody who wants to, you're not going to be somebody who has a calendar that you look at every day. You're not going to follow a calendar. You're not going to be somebody that follows a strict routine. Okay. You're going to be somebody who, um, you're going to shift within your day. Your day has to be very fluid because air is a fluid. Okay. You can't contain air, you can't control air. And so throughout your day, you're not going to be somebody who needs their day to be controlled. You're going to need to be able to be very fluid and very flexible in your day. So you may be somebody who you may have a few non negotiables that you do. Now, if you're running a business, okay, if you're running a business, you're going to be somebody who you have a few non negotiables that you're going to do every day within your business. And then the rest of your time is going to be spent having fun, hanging out with friends, family, socializing. Okay. But you're not going to be somebody who uses a calendar. Okay. Now, if you are somebody who has their sixth house in the sign of water, okay, water energy is all about the emotions, it's all about your feelings. Okay. And so you are kind of like air because, again, water is very fluid. And while, yeah, it can take the shape of whatever it is in, you can't really contain water because it'll evaporate, right? And so you're not somebody who's going to be micromanaged. You're not going to be somebody who is going to um, you're not going to be able to be micromanaged. You're not going to be somebody who follows a strict calendar like routine. You're going to be very fluid. Your emotions are really going to guide you throughout your day. And so if there's a task or there's something that you're doing and you're just not feeling it, you're not going to give your best. And so it's going to really bog you down and wear you out. And so, in order for you to be the most practical that you can be, you need to do activities that are inspired. Okay. Um, both air and water energy both need to do activities throughout their day that inspires them, that brings them joy. Um, Things that are like, you have your non-negotiables, and then you kind of just let the day flow as it will. Okay. And so now if you are somebody who has your oh, and the water signs, because I know I said it, for air signs it's Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And so now, if you're somebody who has your sixth house in the sign of fire, so fire energy is Aries, Leo, and Jupiter. If you have your sixth house in fire, you're somebody who takes action, okay? You're somebody who takes massive action, okay? Now, you may or may not use a calendar. It may depend upon your sun sign with your fire being in the sixth house. But you are somebody who's going to take a massive, massive action. So if, especially if you're building a business, you're going to go all in. You're going to take massive action. These are the people who boast about doing 100 dials a day, like if they in a sales position. These are the people who they will do 100, 200, 300, 400 dials a day, no problem, and they're just like the go-getters. They're just like go, 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 go. They don't need anybody. You don't need anybody or anything to prompt you into taking action. You just go take action, okay? You also are not somebody who can be micromanaged. You are the type of person who is like, okay, tell me what it is I need to do, and then allow me to go and do it my way. Don't try to instruct me on how to do it. Do it. Just tell me what it needs to be done, and then go do it, okay? And so for you, you are somebody who, when it comes to that work-life balance, you're somebody who you have to learn how to figure out how to um not only take massive action but do it within a time frame, so that then you can have time to spend with your family or doing other activities that you may want to do, okay? And then the last is Earth, and this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And so if you have Earth, Earth is all about practicality, okay? Um, Earth people, they have lists, especially if you have Virgo in the sixth house, which is the natural placement of Virgo. You're going to be somebody who you have lists. You have tasks. You check off your task list. You're very organized. These are the people who use a calendar. Okay, fire signs may use a calendar, but earth signs for sure will use a calendar within their day in order to keep them on track. Okay. Um, for them, everything is scheduled. They are very organized. And so if you find yourself, you know, not being able to get or to let your day flow or to do what you need to do within your day without having a calendar, then more than likely you have Earth in your sixth house. Okay. Um, Also, you scheduled everything in. Not only do you schedule everything in, but you have to take your time when you are doing something. You will not be rushed. Earth energy is not a slow energy, but it's a very steady energy. Okay, and so it likes to do things at a very steady pace. Doesn't like to be rushed. It no energy really. Nobody really likes to be micromanaged. However, Earth energy, if you micromanage Earth energy, they can handle it better than the other signs. Fire can't handle it at all. Like, they just can't handle it at all. They'll just pop off on you in a minute. Like, what the hell? Why is he micromanaging me? You done told me what to do. Now you're trying to tell me how to do it. Just allow me to go and do it. Right. And so, but Earth energy is an energy that can be, um, it won't like being micromanaged. However, it can handle it better than the other energies. And so you would probably more than likely need a calendar or would like to use a calendar within your day to help keep you on track. You pretty much probably have things written out. You know exactly what it is you want to do, when you want to do them, how they need to be done, and you move accordingly. Okay. And so I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I was on a call yesterday, and it came up. somebody said, well, darn, how do you, I think I need a calendar. But after we, kind of started talking, we realized that a calendar wouldn't work for her. She had water in her sixth house. So a calendar really wouldn't work for her. She needed to just pick a few non-negotiables, do those non-negotiables within her day, and then just kind of let the rest of the day flow. Okay. So if that's you, then more than likely you probably either have air or water in your sixth house. Okay. So I hope you found value in this live. If you did, please do share it out so that others can find value as well. Also on Thursday, 12/22, the day right before the new moon, okay, um, in Capricorn. I'm going to be holding an intention setting. It's 100% free. It is on Zoom. I did create an event, but it is going to be on Zoom. And so I did put the link in the comments for you to go and to sign up, register, let me know you coming or whatever. The link though for it is in the description of the event. So you can sign up for that. It's 100% free. And so the purpose of this intention setting, Capricorn energy, tomorrow is the solstice, and it is the start of Capricorn season. Okay. Capricorn season is a very foundational energy. It ends and starts the year. So, now is the time for you to start really setting your intentions, what it is that you want to see in your reality in 2023. Set those intentions now and then move forward um, in taking action towards those intentions. Okay. So it's going to be a really great time, and it's right before Christmas. So we'll get it. You set your intentions, and then, you go and enjoy, the holiday season with your family or friends or whomever it is that you are going to be hanging out with for the holiday season. Alrighty, and so if you would like to jump on that, I do have a pinned comment. You can click the link and let me know that you're coming. I would love to see you there. It is going to be on Thursday at 8 p.m. I think it's 8 p.m. The end. I can't remember, but I know that it's in the time is going to be when you go to the event. The time will be listed there. Alrighty, and so before I leave, I always say possibilities are endless if you can see it in your mind. Yes, you can hold it in your hand, and that should make you smile because you really do create your own reality. Have a great one.